St James Park was electric as Newcastle United hosted Arsenal in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. The Magpies, already 2-0 up from the first leg, were looking to book their place at Wembley. Eddie Howe's men, buoyed by the raucous Toon Army, were ready to defend their advantage against Mikel Arteta's Gunners, who desperately needed an early goal to have any chance of a comeback. The match kicked off with Arsenal on the front foot, but it was Newcastle who thought they'd drawn first blood. Alexander Isak, the Swedish sensation, had the ball in the net after just 7 minutes, sending the Geordie faithful into raptures. However, their joy was short-lived as VR intervened, ruling the goal offside by the narrowest of margins. The tension in the stadium was palpable. Arsenal's reprieve didn't last long. In the 20th minute, Jacob Murphy pounced on a rebound after Isak's shot hit the post, slotting home to make it 1-0 on the night and 3-0 on aggregate. The goal was a testament to Newcastle's high-pressing game and Arsenal's defensive frailties. Eddie Howe, usually reserved, punched the air in delight as St James Park erupted. The first half saw tensions rise as the referee's notebook filled up. Kai Havertz and William Saliba both saw yellow for Arsenal, with the Germans' card particularly frustrating for Arteta. The Gunners looked toothless up front, with Martin Odegaard missing a golden opportunity to get his side back in the tie. At half-time, it was clear Arsenal needed a miracle. Any hopes of an Arsenal comeback were dashed early in the second half. Anthony Gordon, Newcastle's live-wire winger, capitalised on a defensive error to make it 2-0 on the night and 4-0 on aggregate. The goal showcased Gordon's tenacity and Arsenal's vulnerability, with David Raya and Declan Rice both at fault. Eddie Howe's tactical masterclass was paying dividends. As the match wore on, Newcastle's dominance became more apparent. Fabian Schär, tasked with man-marking Declan Rice, nullified Arsenal's midfield threat. The Swiss defender's performance epitomised Newcastle's collective effort, combining defensive solidity with attacking intent. Arsenal, meanwhile, looked devoid of ideas and fighting spirit. The final whistle blew to thunderous cheers from the Toon Army. Newcastle United had secured their place in the Carabao Cup final with a commanding 4-0 aggregate victory over Arsenal. The scenes of jubilation at St James Park were a stark contrast to the dejected Arsenal players and fans. Eddie Howe's men now look forward to a Wembley showdown, dreaming of ending their 69-year trophy drought. For Arsenal, this defeat raises serious questions about their ability to compete for silverware. Mikel Arteta's project, despite showing promise in the league, has once again fallen short in cup competitions. The lack of a clinical striker was glaringly obvious, with Kai Havertz struggling to lead the line effectively. As they exit another cup competition, the pressure mounts on Arteta to deliver trophies. Newcastle's triumph sets up a mouth-watering Carabao Cup final against either Liverpool or Tottenham. Eddie Howe's side have shown they can compete with the best, and their passionate fan base will be dreaming of silverware. For Arsenal, it's back to the drawing board as they look to salvage their season in the Premier League and Champions League.